The president also moved to put his mark on the U.S. military, removing diversity measures and putting transgender troops on notice in a way that seems to go further than he did in his first term. Ed O'Keefe has that part of the story.
Traveling back to Washington last night, President Trump signed a series of executive orders, including one calling on the Pentagon to begin pushing out transgender troops.
I want to thank you all.
A move he previewed earlier in the day.
To ensure that we have the most lethal fighting force in the world, we will get transgender ideology the hell out of our military. It's going to be gone.
Trump had already revoked protections for transgender service members implemented by former President Biden. And the new executive order argues transgender people cannot satisfy the rigorous standards necessary for military service.
When we hear this executive order saying that we're not worthy of service, it is unnerving. It's disheartening to hear.
Transgender Army veteran Layla Ireland served 12 years, and her husband, Logan, is also transgender. He served in the Air Force for more than 14.
And when you're out on the battlefield, and let's say you have rounds coming down range and you don't know if you're going to be here in the next couple minutes, when you see that medic coming to get you, you don't care what their gender is. You don't care if they're transgender.
Reporting for his first day as defense secretary, Pete Hegseth stood by Trump's new orders.
The lawful orders of the President of the United States will be executed inside this Defense Department swiftly and without excuse.
Another new Trump executive order reinstates the roughly 8,200 service members discharged for refusing to comply with the Pentagon's COVID-19 vaccine mandate, restoring their rank and providing back pay.
I think we're going to have a lot of people that join.
The Biden-era mandate was rescinded in early 2023, and only about 110 of those kicked out have since rejoined. Trump is also ordering the Pentagon to start developing an Iron Dome system over the USA. It's modeled on the air defense system that keeps most missiles fired at Israel from ever hitting targets.
You know, we protect other countries, but we don't protect ourselves.
And in another move on Monday, more than a dozen Justice Department officials who worked on Special Counsel Jack Smith's investigations of Trump were fired. The spokesman tells CBS News the acting attorney general, quote, didn't believe they could be trusted to faithfully implement the president's agenda. Tony, lots of
thank you very much
in Washington.
Yeah, that's for sure, Ed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.